All right, what is going on, guys? My name is Two Wheeled Forest, but you guys can call me Bailey. Welcome back. I'm gonna be completely honest, guys. I haven't forgotten about the channel. I know I said this in my last video, which was face to face, which was about, I believe, 6 months ago. It was like June, and now it's, so you guys could see, it is Christmas time. It's the 8th of December. Merry Christmas if you guys do celebrate that. Happy holidays if you don't. I just want to say I'm sorry. A lot of life changes, if I'm being honest. And, if you guys are going by the title of the video, the video is called I Did It. And sorry if I'm like smiling weird. I have like a sore in my mouth, so anytime I smile, it hits. But I probably look, I pretty much look the same if I'm being honest. I did want to come and update you guys. So basically, the name of the video is called I Did It, and I will kind of get into that shortly. I kind of wanted to update you guys what's happened in the last 6 months. The last video I uploaded was about the banana story. And, that was about, I found like a true passion for, fixing up that old bike. And, I still love old bikes and fixing them up and everything like that and bike mechanic type stuff. And, so that was probably 3 months ago. It might have been actually, yeah, it was 3 months ago. And basically, what's happened in the last 3 months, a lot has happened actually in the last 3 months. And actually, to the last time I talked to you guys, I don't know if I brought this up in the last video. But basically, I stopped doing the triathlon and, training for the triathlon. I didn't end up doing it. And ever since then, I haven't really been on the bike. And the reason for that, and, I will say, some of you might know, some of you may not. I think doing the triathlon, I caused an injury for me in my hip, and I haven't been able to ride on the bike really at all because I have that pain. And I will say I have scheduled an appointment for it coming up. I'm finally going because it's been coming back more and more, and it's kind of it just sits there, all the time. So, that kind of sucks a lot, but I'm going to be honest. I think it's going to be a lot. I worry that it might be herniated discs. So it's basically right above, where your waistline is, right above that on my left side, and it shoots down to the top of my knee on my left side only. And I think there's something compressing my sciatica nerve. And I've talked to other people about it and all of that, and they say it's probably that I might have a herniated disc or multiple herniated discs. And, it might be that, honestly. So I will say I am starting the process, and it's probably going to be a long process, and it might never be able to be fixed. I really hope so, or at least manageable. Because I will say, being off the bike, it's kind of hard, especially since it's one of my biggest things in life. So I have gained a little bit of weight. I probably don't look like it, but it's been about like 10 pounds. I'm like 185 now. I think last time I talked to you guys, I was like 175. So, and I definitely start to notice like it's coming back in my chest and my stomach and like wearing shirts and all that. Like it is pretty depressing since, I work so hard, and especially I never trained harder in my life than I was when I was doing the triathlon training, and it was super helpful for me. But I think what caused it was the running. I've heard that this can come from running, and it can come and just completely take you out. And I think it was also, the main reason was because I never ran before, and I was teaching myself how to run at the same time of trying to be fast while running. So those two probably don't link up that well. There's a few different things that it could be. I could also be, like my dad, which I found out, I think it is hereditary, is that one of his legs are actually shorter than the others, or, the other longer than the other. And, it actually could be the same exact thing. And, maybe everything I'm doing, it's finally just catching up with me. I also have, if you guys don't know, I have like severe scoliosis. Maybe that's catching up. But as an athlete and someone that's fallen in love with cycling, it's pretty hard. Um, it is very hard, actually. And, one thing I want to get into now, just to fill in pieces, is that the title of the video is called I Did It, because I would like to officially announce that I now work at a bike shop. If you guys know me, it's been one of my biggest dreams of all time. Um, it's definitely going to open up the door for my career, probably. One of my lifelong dreams is to open up my bike shop, or, a bike mechanic shop, or fix up bikes, sell bikes. It's one of my dreams. It's probably my main dream. And, I got into the bike shop that I really wanted to get into, one that I've been going to since I was a kid, since I was into BMX and all that. So it's one of the biggest things for me. I've been going for about 3 weeks now. Before then, right after I uploaded the video, I went and started working at like Best Buy as like a seasonal part-time. And that was fun. I really like computers. If you guys know me, computers and cycling are kind of my two things in life, and or technology in general. So I will say that, it's cool that I went from one to the other. And everyone at Best Buy, I made some great friends, and I met some great people. And when I told them, I'm going to work for a bike shop, they at first, a lot of them didn't know that I was like a cyclist, really. So it was kind of like, wait, what? Like, because I didn't talk about it too much there. I was kind of known as the person that knew all of the computers, and they probably were like, what? And that's the funny part. um, but, I'm glad that life has taken me this way. Um, there's a lot of great things. Sorry about my cats in the background. Um, there's a lot of great things that are going to come out of this, and I'm extremely excited about it. But, I hope I'm sorry. I'm just sorry to myself, if I'm being honest. It's kind of a soft spot for me. I don't talk about it a lot, because cycling is everything to me, and I haven't been able to do it. And I know it's bad because I'll test ride some of the bikes at the shop, and it'll come back immediately. So as soon as I sit on a saddle, um, you know, I it's very hard. I don't know if you guys have ever had that, where the thing that you're passionate about, you can't do it because something you're not controlling is stopping you. So that's why I'm finally, I'm gonna go to the doctor, and then I actually have some connections now that I'm through the bike shop to a really professional bike fitter. And I am going to get one of my dream bikes, and that'll be soon, and I'm excited. But I think the bike fit will also help, because there's a lot of other issues that I'm having when riding the bike. So um but other than that, guys, I'm sorry that I haven't been active. I'm sorry that I kind of disappeared. I will say that I am slowly in the process. I'm gonna try to make my own like little bike workshop and everything like that, since I have more access to things like that. Um, but I haven't died. That's the great thing. Um, I'm still here, and I did it. This is it. It took a long time. A few of you may know that I applied back to this bike shop probably in April, and they got back to me a couple weeks ago. I did an interview, and they a lot of people that I know a lot of people at the shop, so they recommended me. And I did the interview, and he called me 3 hours later and offered me a full-time spot. So I'm I'm very blessed. I'm very happy. Um, Life works in extremely mysterious ways, and I will say I'm gonna come out of it. That's all that's important. But um, I'm extremely excited. So I do hope that you guys stick around. I do want to make a workshop. I just actually bought another tool today. I do like Park Tool. Park Tool's a good company, but also there's better ones. So I don't know. But yeah, guys, I'm so sorry for disappearing again. I'm sorry for the long rant again. Seems to just be this video. I mean, this channel, but um, I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are wondering what did happen to the banana bike, I still have it, but I think I am gonna end up selling it. Because it's just sitting around, honestly. And if I can get a collector or someone like that, I know it's not all the same parts and all that, but if I can get just a collector or someone that can cherish it, set it up, I don't think they're gonna ride it, but if I can get someone to have it as a collector's edition, that'd be great. And I in the future I do want to pick up older bikes and fix them up, and maybe I'll sell them. So maybe I'll start doing that. I'll try to upload it for you guys again. But yeah, guys, I'm sorry for disappearing. I'm extremely excited about the future. Um, and I'm gonna figure out everything with my hip and my leg, and I will let you guys know. So I will see you guys later. I'm sorry for the long video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace, guys.